now I feel good. For those of you who watch our TV show, clearly when this is now on TV, you will see that this gentleman here, it's easy. You were shocked. Let me tell the story. You look as black as any black guy I know. And I was talking about we have a whole crop of new interns. We have a gay intern. And I said, we have a black intern. So Dennis gets a hold of me in the hall, and he says, hey, I just want to correct you. You keep saying you have a black intern. I think you might be referring to me. Like, totally shocked. Like he's never heard this before.
Was this true? I couldn't even believe you would even broach this subject.
No, it's true. It's not exactly like Howard said. It's not like I pulled him off to a side or anything.
No. You were helping me down with some stuff.
And I wasn't shocked by it. I just wanted to point it out to you. So if you spoke about me again,
he says, listen, I want to point something out. He says, I've been listening to you on the show, and you keep referring to this black intern, and I think you're talking about me. I'm not sure. And I said,
surely we're not the first people to make this mistake.
No, this happens a lot. That's one of the reasons why I pointed it out.
Now, if you're watching on your TV, I haven't darkened him in like Time Magazine.
Are you sure that this is not an O.J. Simpson thing where you darkened him up?
No, this is his skin tone. This is his skin tone. I'll tell you one thing, you speak better than Fa Flowley.
Well, let me just ask you this, Howard. Why do you think I'm black? I mean, just by
Have
my
you
color?
seen yourself?
Look in the mirror.
I
mean, anybody how would I know?
I mean, so anybody who's dark skinned is black to you, and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't think that's correct.
Now, you say you're Puerto Rican. Your pappy was black or your mammy? I mean, I don't know.
What did your parents look like?
By the way, don't adjust your TV. This is it. This is the guy. This is Dennis.
As light as he gets.
First of all, Dennis has very kinky black man hair.
Mm-hmm.
He has full black skin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now about the black skin, I do have dark skin. I've seen blacker than this, though. Much blacker.
There is blacker than that in the deep Congo somewhere. There's deep. But other than that, I have not seen blacker skin than that.
You object to the term black?
No, not at all.
But you're not black.
Okay, listen.
Do you or Puerto Rican friends all think you're black? When you walk through
my Puerto Rican friends, I tell them that a lot of people think I'm black, and they say, no, it's obvious to me you're Puerto Rican.
Well, we had a Puerto Rican woman in here yesterday, our receptionist, Nancy, and she said until you told her, she didn't know you weren't black.
Okay, now I'm not going to say everybody knows what I am.
Yeah.
Okay, now listen, let me just put it this way.
Let's put it this way. Hakeem Olajuwon would pass you the magic beads out in the jungle. You need these, brother, magic beads.
You're never going to be thrown out of a Farrakhan meeting.
No, you would never be. You completely look black. There's nothing Puerto Rican looking about you.
Oh, no, I don't necessarily agree with that.
What is the Puerto Rican
I know
part
what it
of
is.
you?
You're upset. You think Puerto Ricans are better than blacks. Let's be honest.
No. Let me tell you right now.
You're upset that people.
You might as well go ahead and be black.
I'm upset when
you realize in your bloodline you must have black in you.
No, I'm not denying that at all.
Is your father this dark?
Yes.
And your mother?
My mother's, I think, a little lighter than me, not much.
Yeah.
You're black. Your parents are black.
Okay,
you're a black Puerto Rican.
Let me explain this to you if I can.
Okay.
Okay, now, Puerto Ricans, okay,
Imagine if you had to explain what you were this much.
You can't do it. That's the whole beauty of it.
You can't win this
one. You got to be whatever you look like.
I might not be able to win this one, but let me give you my explanation.
All right, go ahead. All right.
Go ahead.
Okay? Puerto Ricans come from the island of Puerto Rico, obviously, and that became when the people who are on the island, the Native Americans who were living there before the Spanish came, okay? The Spaniards from Spain.
What,
right?
are you a history major?
No, I just
We got to know all this before we can determine what you are?
No, let me tell you something. For the audience at home who's listening on radio, this guy is as black as, let me give you a celebrity he's as black as Bill Cosby.
How about Wesley Snipes?
He's about a shade lighter than Wesley Snipes.
Denzel Washington.
Wesley Snipes is so black, he's almost purple. All right? He goes off the scale.
Wait a minute. How about Denzel Washington?
He's darker than Denzel Washington.
He's darker than Denzel.
His eyes are black. Look at it. You have black eyes.
My eyes are brown, Howard.
No, those are black eyes.
Brown. I think I know.
I think we know. We're looking at you. You're not.
Look. Yeah. I never denied I have black in me. All Puerto Ricans have black in me.
You are mostly black.
Yeah, you are 99% black and have a little bit of a Puerto Rican accent. You don't have a black dialect.
If I have three types of races in me.
Look at the palms of your hands. You're black. That's a black man's hands.
You see, Howard, you're labeling me black because of my skin. Now, if you say I'm dark-skinned, therefore you call me black, fine. But racially, I feel I'm Puerto Rican.
Well, you can feel any way you want, Josh. You're black, and that's it. You're the black intern. Oh, now I feel good. If it offends you to be known as black, I'll call you Puerto Rican.
It doesn't offend me at all. I know that I'm black. All I'm saying is that I prefer to be called Puerto Rican because that's what I feel I am.
All right.
Good enough?
See, senor.
See, let me see how I feel today. See what you should call me.
Right. I don't know. You know, I know what a Puerto Rican looks like. It's like Nancy, the receptionist.
Yeah.
She's got like a tan.
Mm-hmm.
And she speaks like me. You know what I mean?
But Howard, that's not true. All Puerto Ricans don't look like that. Puerto
Really?
Ricans come in.
I have never seen a Puerto Rican as black as you.
No,
I'll be honest with you.
They come in all
black from
shades,
Puerto
Howard.
Rico.
They
How
come in
about
all
that?
shades.
You're a black Puerto Rican.
I can accept that.
All right, we'll all agree to that then. Now we've come to an agreement.
And sometimes we just chop it off and say you're black.
Yeah. And Robin, you're Italian.
I'm from South or Southern Italy.
If he's Puerto Rican, you're Italian. That's all I'm going to say
I'm
about
Portuguese.
it. Right. Well, anyway, I want to thank Dennis Lopez, our new intern. Welcome to the show.
Thank you
We
very much.
certainly didn't mean any harm. We
No,
had no
I-
idea. There was no way of
again,
knowing.
Sure we
I'm
did.
not-
You know it bugs Puerto Rican guys to say they're black.
Listen, I'm not taking any offense to this. It was an aside to Howard, and he made it into this.
Man, Jimmy, if you had a choice,
Yes.
what would you steal first, a chicken or a car? This will determine. This is a trick question. Go ahead. What would you steal first?
Well, I'll take the hubcaps first.
Would you steal the chicken or the car?
I'm not a thief, Howard.
All right, very good. That's what I wanted to know. All right, anyway, Dennis, thank you for coming in. All right, very good, Robin.
Wow, was that great? It was, wasn't it? Guess what? We've got another Celebrity Phil show coming up in seconds. So quick, run to the fridge and get yourself